we have a friend.
She's so sweet.
So, welcome back to Podcast of the Day, where we're basically a threesome now. Thank you so much, Emma, for joining us on the podcast and inviting us into your home, which is utterly beautiful with lovely light windows and in the middle of Ireland. It's gorgeous. Tell us a little bit about this little one.
So this is Ellie, and we got her 3 years ago when we moved to our house, when we realised the house was way too clean and way too quiet.
And you needed some dogs.
we needed something to keep us busy, and children were not on the cards, so we got a pup.
Oh, not a tester.
No.
Just loves the dogs. Same with me.
We're just good with dogs.
Oh, she's so sweet. And you've got two others outside running wild.
Yeah, so we have a retriever and a Newfoundland as well. So yeah, we're kept busy with dogs.
There's nothing like dogs, is there, to kind of keep you grounded when you like travel around the world doing CrossFit?
Yeah, big time. Like I probably would have traveled a lot more before I got her, but since I've got her, like I would limit my travel to like 10 days at a max at a time.
You miss them, don't you?
Yeah, for sure. Like they are just a part of the family.
And she misses you clearly because she's just...
Yeah, this is a normal day. If I'm sitting, she's either beside me or sitting on top of me. I think she thinks she's a human.
Oh, literally as we sat down, you've basically told me the news that West Coast Classic has been cancelled because of coronavirus. A bit of a shock for you, I imagine. You must have been on a plane in like half a week's time.
Like I was meant to be flying out on Sunday, so obviously I was planning on, like I'd kind of like blocked off this evening to pack and stuff. So yeah, I'm absolutely gutted. Like I just tested the workouts this morning. I got a few of the guys from the gym to come down and, you know, like they hit the workouts with me. So they came in on their rest day. Thanks, Matt and Jake.
Thanks, Matt and Jake.
So they came in obviously on their rest day to join me. Obviously give me like a bit of person, a bit of company. So yeah, I'm just absolutely gutted. You know, I really wanted a run out this time of the year just to see how things were. But yeah, we'll just have to wait.
I mean, it kind of at this stage is what it is, and obviously,
yeah, for sure.
You know, saving people's lives.
Yeah, like obviously,
you know, I think everyone can appreciate that, but it's still, it must be really difficult to kind of. She's so happy, she's fine, but it must be really difficult to, like, you would have planned all of your training, right? All of everything around this month will be planned around this competition. And
well, like obviously, like training's just going as normal. Like training doesn't change for like competitions like this, obviously because I've qualified already. But the thing was, it was to plan to see how I performed now, see how I performed in 8 weeks at Madrid, and then see obviously the golden one is the games in another 8 weeks. So we had like properly planned 8 week. Yeah. So it just kind of messes up the plan a wee bit. Obviously we got to test a couple of the workouts already today. We're going to continue to do a few like more regional workouts, games workouts over the coming days like planned, because obviously West Coast had said X regionals and games workouts. So still quite a good time because I can look back at old scores and see where I actually stack up.
Yeah,
so
sure.
We're just going to continue with the block of training that we have set out, see where I am, and I'll kind of be able to get a bit of a gauge from redoing the workouts. So it's not all lost.
And this is obviously where James Jalsey earns his money.
Yeah,
Like making positive movements and positive decisions in the face of chaos.
Yeah, for sure. Like as soon as I heard the news, obviously he's the first person obviously I contacted. We had a chat on the phone, and basically what I said to you is what's happening. Just business as usual. Continue training. We'll do the workouts that he's laid out for me as the tests that he thought may come up, or what is good for me to test. Obviously he's put me in a hole and given me the worst workouts.
What's the worst workouts in your mind?
Just like, they actually haven't been too bad. Obviously I've worked hard on my weaknesses, but he's just given me just different workouts. Obviously like the snatch ladder, like I definitely wouldn't have wanted that to come up, given I was snatching 88 kilos in 2016 and I was probably about 5 to 6 kilos heavier in 2016. Yeah. So and I haven't been able to snatch from really filthy 150 that heavy, really? Just with like a little wrist niggle. So like I was really nervous when I seen that one announced, but hit it today and obviously smashed my 2016 time. So I was like,
oh, brilliant. bring it on. You built all that confidence.
Yeah, just but again, like it's good confidence building, knowing that I can do it, even not snatching for like a good few months. Hey.
She just does what she wants.
Yeah,
this is her home.
She normally wouldn't be allowed on the table, but I think she's just taking advantage of people being here. But yeah, no. So what else are we testing? Oh, we're testing later today. I'm leaving it to last because I plan on not being able to stand for about 2 hours afterwards. So it's the regionals, maybe is it 2016 potentially? 25 cal assault bike, 20 burpee box jump overs, and 10 sandbag cleans. Back in the regionals, I think it was 2017. That absolutely destroyed me. So I'm looking forward to putting myself in an absolute grave this evening. Doing that. So yeah, Joyce is definitely testing me on the workouts that I don't want to do versus the ones I would like to do.
I think that's what coaches are for, isn't it?
Yeah, for
sure. Or whiteboards, one or the other.
Yeah. So no, I'm more than happy. Like everything he's given me so far, like I've got better. So that's the main thing. And so yeah, just things are going good.
Do you consider yourself a role model?
Like I would definitely like to think so. For like the younger generation coming up in the sport, even like from like the quad racing and stuff, like I always try to like not prove but show that it's capable for women to like be at a high level in a male dominant sport. Obviously CrossFit's you're competing against women, so you don't have to
kick it with the boys.
Yeah, you don't have to kick it with the boys as such. But for like quad racing and stuff, like I think like I held like quite a good reputation for ladies in the sport. So it is like to show like it's actually you can go and actually win. Like you don't have to just be a competitor. You can actually go and win if you put in the hard work. And like I'm the first and only female to ever win an Ulster Championship race, and highest ever female to place in the British Championship in quad racing, and I'm still the highest female at a Europe race we do every year. It's a 12-hour race. It's called the Pont de Vaux, and
Amazing.
I'm the highest ever female finisher, placing 7th at that there. So
incredible.
So yeah, it's like I think I'm a good role model for like the up and coming females in like specifically quad racing, but like even for like Irish CrossFit, I think like you're showing that you can go from nothing, like literally nothing, to competing obviously at the CrossFit Games and competing at a high level within the sport.
It's interesting that you said Irish CrossFit. Do you not consider yourself a role model in CrossFit in general?
Well, like maybe like I probably just see myself just like as an Irish kind of CrossFit. Maybe people see me like on the bigger stage. I don't know. But I just like know just for like the younger athletes, coming up, even just ones that I coach myself. I want to like I tell some of them constantly. I'm like, you're only 14 years old and you're cleaning.
You're this good.
You're cleaning more than I cleaned when I was like 24. So I was like, this is incredible. I was like, you are the next Emma McQuaid. You're going to be better than I've could ever dream of being. And I was like, that's awesome and that's exciting. So yeah, like I was probably just because I see it firsthand in Ireland more so.
Seems really important to you.
Yeah, like I love coaching. I don't coach in a CrossFit gym. Whenever I say coach, I mean like personal training.
Yeah.
So whenever I PT like a couple of the younger CrossFit athletes coming up. And like I'm very passionate about them. So I'm like to do well within their sport and obviously to reach their potential and their goals. And that's obviously my future. So it is to be a coach, to coach down the line. So it's not just an athlete. I love coaching, love working, and that's my passion moving forward. Is
it specifically important for you to be bringing young girls through, or
no,
do you coach everybody?
I coach everyone. Like I've got mummies, daddies, kids, males, females. Like I have like an all boys group. Like we've got like 10 to 12 boys that have a mixture of sports between go-karts, quad racing, motocross, sidecars, car racing, so mountain biking. So like I've got like a mixture of athletes, so it is pretty cool.
Do you think it's quite relatively new in the scheme of things compared to when you were doing it to have a focus on strength and conditioning on those kind of extreme sports, motor or otherwise?
Like I know whenever like I raced the quads and like me and David trained, like we've definitely trained wrong, so we did. But like you have to learn, so you do. Like no one knew, 10, 15 years ago what was the right type of training, and to be honest, we don't know now what's the right type of training.
Because it's always changing.
It's
as well,
always
isn't
changing.
It, as
so
new things come out.
Like we just try and keep with the times and with what's the theme at the minute. I work quite closely with like my physio, Room 1 physio. She works with myself and like PD and like a lot of the top CrossFitters, and I've got her working now with basically all of my motocrossers as well. And like the biggest thing is we just cannot have strong enough core. So like I wouldn't load any of my like athletes with a barbell or anything. It's all dumbbells, kettlebells, body weight, learning to move your body weight correctly.
Yeah.
I think she wants this. It's not food.
What is it?
It's not food. So yeah, we just try to move the body better and just focus a lot more on core strength.